Hey, welcome back. Today's Swiss Army knife will be the Victorinox Picnicker, specifically from 1965 to 1973. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. Victorinox Picnicker is a 91mm 3-layer knife. Being 3 layers, we're right at 5/8 of an inch wide at the scale and right at about 1 inch tall. The Picnicker includes a fully serrated blade and small pruning blade, neither of which are common on 91mm knives, and it was originally a member of the Elinox line and included the Swiss shield on the top scale. And in Germany it was known as the Campingmesser. I'm not sure how you would actually pronounce that, but I digress. So getting into it, we have a 5-turn fluted corkscrew, which is a pre-1975 corkscrew. Have our 1961 pattern reamer awl with the sharpened edge and no sewing eye. Our key ring, if we had one, is on the corkscrew layer, so we know that's pre-1991. Get our standard opening layer with the 1951 pattern can opener and precision screwdriver, but I do not see a Swiss pat stamp on this, so I'm not sure if that has been replaced. I would assume so, because we have our 1951 to 1980 style cap lifter, wire bender, and hollow ground screwdriver. That has the wire stripper, which is a pre-1980 feature. Get our wood saw, and this one does have 29 teeth and is right weighted. And I'll try to put a link in the description below. I found a site that kind of explains that a little bit. One of the features they were talking about on that site is where the wood saw sits, if it's a single layer, is pre-79. Then we get to that fully serrated main blade. And for Tang stamps, we have a Elinox stamp, with Victorinox Switzerland stainless Rossfry. That Tang stamp ran from 1965 to 1973. Then we get that hawkbill blade or pruning blade. This one does have a nick in it. And again, it's not very common on 91mm knives. And then we would normally have scale tools to include the toothpick and the tweezers, but they are missing from this knife, as is the key ring. So some related models to this are the Victorinox Camper, which is basically the same knife, except for it has a standard plain main blade and the spear point blade in place of the hawkbill blade or pruning blade. And I do have a video on the Camper. It's a later variation, but I have a few more that we'll cover down the road. And then you have the original Outdoorsman that adds scissors and file to this tool lineup. and gives this a similar tool set as the Ranger. And I'll have one of those coming. We'll check that out when it gets here. So if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned and be nice to one another.